everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
Now I'm Vince!
And it's time once again
to recommend a thing.
Vince, today we recommend our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
Yep.
What do you recommend today, Vince?
Today I'm recommending a box full of DVDs.
Ooh.
Not just any DVDs. A really annoying box full of DVDs that's one of these fold-out things.
Yeah.
These things annoy the crap out of me.
Don't you think they've probably fixed this with the Blu-ray?
Yeah, I hope so.
Is there a Blu-ray Quadrilogy? I would assume
yes.
there is, yeah.
Yeah, the Blu-ray Quadrilogy really is worth the money. It's very, very pretty. But this is what I have, so this is what I recommend.
You're saying, I recommend that, but I don't have it, so here's the one I have. This is still very pretty, though.
Yeah, it's a very nice box, and it's and for being the fold-out, even though that's annoying because discs tend to fall out of it, regardless of how nice the packaging is. They, I mean, not like straight out of it, but within the thing they get loose. But I like the first three movies. And I say the first three movies because everyone likes the first two. Well, mostly everyone.
I like three.
Mostly.
Some. I mean, it's not as good as the first two, but...
See, three is okay. The trouble with three, and this is the reason why I'm recommending the box set.
It's too military for me, but that's just a taste thing.
Yeah. Which, that's not the trouble with three. The trouble with three is that they essentially handed the director three scripts and said, make something coherent. And the thing that they released in theaters was not quite the coherent thing. This thing includes the director's cut. So, in the director's cut...
I think that's the only version I've seen.
It's the good one. So, if you haven't seen it, this has it. There's loads and loads of special features. There's all four movies. All four movies. as opposed to including the Predator ones. Indeed. So, I mean... My God. It didn't even occur to me to count how many discs were in here. I haven't watched all of this. I watched a bit of it.
Resurrection is that much better than Alien vs. Predator.
No, fair, but at least it has Ron Perlman. But, well, AVP is basically a fighting game in the form of a movie.
Which makes it kind of more fun inherently, I guess.
So when I see AVP, I don't judge it so harshly, but AVP Requiem really is as awful as people say it is. It is...
I stayed away from it after you told me to.
It is truly bad. All right, I just wanted to see if I could find anything in here that said what's actually in this bad boy, that I could tell you what's in here, because it's been a while. I just thought, I've never recommended that? God, I got to recommend that. but now I'm like, God, what do I know about this? Well, so this thing tells you about the movies.
I mean, there's lots of stuff, There's plenty of commentaries and such.
Oh, yeah, they have documentaries. They have, like, TV spots. Oh, man. They have stuff for each movie, so really, this is worth the money. And
well, I think maybe the most important thing is that at least a couple of them have multiple versions of the film.
Exactly. So,
like I think even the original, there's a couple different versions. I might be wrong about that, but I thought there was.
Know.
I thought there was, but
I know there's a couple different versions.
It's been a while since I've looked at this. This is one of the few things that you've recommended that I actually have gotten a good look at myself. I don't have a copy of this, but I borrowed it from a mutual friend of ours once, and that was my first introduction to the Alien movies. I'd never watched them.
Yeah, I mean they're really good movies. The first one's good. It's like Jaws in space for those of you who've never seen it. And I mean, since Prometheus came out, I'm sure a lot of people have gone out there and sought these movies out. People who this was before their time. For people our age, they kind of go, "Oh yeah, no, I know what that is."
Right. Yeah.
But for people who are 15 and they've never seen this before, it's kind of like Jaws in space. The first one is. In fact, that's the way the movie was pitched. The second one is very 80s. It's very actiony, and it's still kind of a horror movie. But there's lots of guns, and it's not quite as... I mean, I don't want to say it's not terrifying, because it is. There's scary things about it. But there's things that are truly 80s that when you watch this movie, you go, man, there's some...
Yeah, tonally, it's not anything like the same thing as the movie I'm about to mention, but tonally, it's not too far away from Terminator.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then you have Alien 3, which is a miracle that the director's cut is coherent. And then there's Alien 4, Resurrection, which is just sad. Just sad.
Especially because I think Whedon wrote that script.
Oh, that's a good question.
I think he did. Or at least I've heard that.
Why don't you start recommending away, and I'll look that up.
I'm actually 98% sure that's who wrote that. But anyway. All right,
disagreeing.
So today I'm going to recommend something that's going to take less time to recommend than Vince looking that up. This is my new hoodie.
I never knew that.
I got a Wolverine hoodie, Vince. Yeah. Check out my crazy, whole completely inconspicuous Wolverine hoodie.
Nobody will notice me in this.
These are at Walmart currently, which I could not believe that's where I found this. I've bought some hoodies at Hot Topic, and I've recommended some stuff from there before, and they're usually, more expensive than I bought. This was like $18, I think, is all this was. And anyway, I'll show you what this full thing is. I don't usually zip this up, but I just wanted you to get to see what it looks like. So what you do... So this is one of those silly hoodies that it's like the Wolverine suit. It's like the superhero suit, and then it has a mask. But, so I'm going to put it on for your viewing pleasure so that I can make a fool out of myself and put this mask on. There, what do you think, Vince? See, that's... Yeah. Isn't that great?
You're hilarious.
Isn't that silly?
That's great.
So what I like about these is that the mask is on here just because it looks kind of neat, pretending to be a superhero suit, and then you have this instead of the hood. But I don't think anybody actually goes around and puts them on.
It's cool that it hangs off the back, but if you put them on, that's hilarious.
It looks kind of silly. And I guess if you want a really quick Halloween costume, it's great for that. But anyway, there's a lot of these out right now, and I keep seeing more and more of these all the time, and I guess they're getting cheaper. I found this one, and then there was a Batman one, there was a Superman one. Which is weird because it doesn't have a mask, so I forget what exactly they did with the hood on that. But then what else did I see? There's a Spider-Man one. There's tons of these. And but I will caution folks when you go to places like Walmart or Target and they've got these things. Beware the not as good quality versions of other ones they have at Hot Topic. There's a couple in particular, not these ones that have these mask hoods, but that just have regular hoods. There's a Superman one and a Batman one in particular that I've recently seen the same designs but way worse quality. They don't look anything like as good at Walmart or Target. Because I've got a Superman one. I wish I brought that down so I could show you what I'm talking about. But they basically look more like high school letterman's jackets, but they're superhero. I've worn the Superman one on shows before, so some of the viewers are probably familiar with what that looks like. And anyway, they've got some out right now that are kind of that design, but they don't look anything like as good. So anyway, that's about it. But these are pretty cool. These look decent. These are kind of like what I would expect to see at Hot Topic, honestly. So it's kind of neat that they're as inexpensive as they are. So Jason begged me to buy this. He was like, Dad, you have to get that. And then when I came home, all he wanted me to do was put the mask on. He's like, you have to put the mask on, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. What?
I was like, oh yeah, these are cool. That's right. I forgot about this stuff. Can't believe I didn't even bother to look into it. I'm like, I'm going to remember that when I go over here and we shoot this video. But whatever. Yeah, every video, every movie does have alternate versions. Cap is correct.
Anyway, so that's what we recommend this week, and we'll recommend something for you once again next time. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Vince.
I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm still Vince.
Like that Logan, Wolverine Logan,
Captain James Howlett,
James Logan Howlett. That really is just preposterous. Really, this is. Yeah, it's even worse with glasses on.
That's really funny. You should put the glasses on through the mask.
No, that would just be the most. See, and then now I can't even see what it looks like. I have no idea.
It looks roughly the same.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.